Life is beautiful in Africa. Wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world, let's go ahead and take a break, go outside, enjoy some culture, some food, check out the nightlife, do a little bit of excursions. And last but not least, we want to talk about the investment opportunities in Africa. Your investment opportunity is going to be best when you have a detailed plan. It's okay to take a break. It really is. And explore Africa. I have a lot of fun while I'm spending time in nature and also enjoying the ocean before I even think about trying to create some opportunities or spaces for opportunity in Africa. The 5 things that I do during a trip to Africa before I bought land or sought investments was to listen to the sound of nature. Number 2, I would immerse myself in culture. 3, taking the time to meditate and journal. And then setting my intentions and letting it be known to the universe so that I could have a clear path. And then last but not least, I am always seeking like-mindedness and right connections to create solid opportunities in Africa. So once you set your intentions and you know what your desires are, the next step is to create or have an investment plan. And that is to say, do you want to buy and build your place in Africa? Do you want to lease and invest in some property in Africa so that you'll have an income? Or do you want to rent until you get familiar and acclimated to your new African home? So there are plenty of options that we can go with. It is up to you to understand and design or make reference to what your desires are. And then we need to look at the best strategies for real estate investment. So when I think about the best strategies and how to implement a plan for these strategies, 4 things come to mind. You want to clarify your desire. It includes reflecting on your personal goals, prioritizing, and being very specific about what you need, what you want, or what you desire. Then you need to translate your desires into your financial goals. Are they short-term goals, mid-term, or are you looking for some long-term goals? And then the next thing you want to do is develop an investment plan. Assess your finances, research the investment, set your budget, and then consult a professional. And last but not least, you want to monitor and be able to make adjustments when you need it. So you want to be consistently reviewing and adapting as needed. It's very important to make sure you can adapt when you're in Africa. There's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful options in Africa. So you have to know what works best for you. Me, I'm a country girl. I like rural areas. So staying in the village was a beautiful thing for me. And then I could commute to the city when I needed to go to the market or do my shopping. But being in a village was a way for me to center myself and seek solace before I just reached out and started doing business in Gambia. So immersing myself, having the time to make the necessary adjustments to get acclimated was what I did in the village. And so some of us are not village livers. We like the city. So if you want to live in the city, there's a lot of opportunities in the city, whether it be apartments, whether it be oceanfront, beach houses or whether you're staying at some form of resort that's all inclusive. You have a lot of options when you're in the city. So what makes a person choose the city? Cities have a wide variety of entertainment options, including clubs, restaurants, and cultural events. Those are going to be the best options. And then also there is accessible transportation, many different forms of transportation that you could have in the city throughout, especially during peak season. You'll be able to get around fairly easy in the city. But if you're living in the village, there's some considerations that you must take when you're in the village. So why would one choose the village? So African villages are centers of excellence for training people to be leaders. And you know that proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child? Literally, that is what's happening in the village. So it's very communal, very hands-on, very family oriented. You're going to be able to understand what those cultural and social nuances are, even being more gender specific, what your role is and how it relates to the village. And then you'll have an opportunity to also be connected with a family and have deeper and meaningful relationships. Okay, now let's talk about the most important thing. Let's talk about investing in real estate in Africa.
Hello, and welcome back to Bwise Africa Movement, your go-to source for everything you need to know about living, investing, and thriving in Africa. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been gaining massive interest: navigating the African real estate market. Whether you're considering a move to Africa or looking to invest in the continent's booming real estate sector, this video will provide you with essential tips to get started. First things first, Africa is a vast continent with 54 countries, each offering unique opportunities and challenges in the real estate market. Whether you're eyeing the bustling cities or you're more interested in the serene landscapes, understanding the local market is key. Tip number 1. Understand the local market. Each country and even regions within a country has its own real estate dynamics. Research is your best friend here. Look into the economic factors, property laws, and market trends. For example, while the real estate market in Nigeria is fast-paced and highly competitive, you might find more affordable and stable opportunities in Rwanda or Namibia. Tip number 2. Consult with local experts. Consulting with honest professionals who knows the ins and outs of the market can save you time, money, and a lot of headaches. They can help you navigate the legalities of buying property in a foreign country. Tip number 3. Understand property ownership laws. Property laws can vary greatly from one African country to another. In some countries, foreigners may face restrictions on land ownership, while in others, it's straightforward. It's crucial to know the legal requirements, including any necessary permits or taxes. Always ensure you have a clear title to the property and consider hiring a local lawyer to assist with the legal process. Tip number 4. Financing your investment. Financing can be a significant hurdle when investing in real estate, especially in a foreign market. While some African countries offer mortgage options to foreigners, others may require you to pay in cash. Explore different financing options available to you, such as local banks, international lenders, or even partnerships with local investors. Tip number 5. Consider the long-term investment potential. Africa's real estate market is not just about immediate gains. It's about understanding the long-term potential. Look into the country's economic growth, infrastructure development, and population trends. For instance, cities like Nairobi and Accra are rapidly expanding, making them prime spots for long-term investment. However, it's important to be patient and view your real estate investment as a long-term venture. Tip number 6. Cultural and community considerations. Investing in real estate in Africa is not just about the property, it's about becoming part of a community. Understanding the local culture, traditions, and community dynamics will not only help you integrate better, but can also influence the success of your investment. Be respectful and mindful of local customs, and take Take the time to build relationships with your neighbors. And finally, tip number 7, plan for property management. If you're not planning to live in the property, you'll need someone to manage it. This could include everything from finding tenants to maintaining the property. Consider hiring a local property management company to handle these tasks, ensuring your investment is well maintained and continues to generate income. Navigating the African real estate market can be a rewarding experience if done right. With the right knowledge, local partnerships, and a clear understanding of your goals, you can tap into the incredible opportunities this diverse continent has to offer. I hope these tips have given you a solid foundation to start your journey into African real estate. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from Wise Africa Movement. Until next time, happy investing.